Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to play the guitar solo from Ozzy's Shot in the Dark. Now guitarist Jakey Lee incorporated a very interesting picking technique on this solo that I've never seen any guitar player ever do. So it's going to be a lot of fun going through that. Also, I want to call out up front that your guitar needs to be tuned down 1/2 step just like the original song. So E becomes E flat, A becomes A flat, D becomes D flat, etc. You know the drill. Now the first thing I'm going to do is play the entire solo again for you slowly, this time with the tabs on the screen. That way the more advanced players can get through this more quickly. Then after that, for everybody else, we'll break it down note by note. Let's go. Here's section 1 at normal and then slow speed. Let's break that up into two boxes, and in the first one we play slowly. So we start at the 10th fret of the B string, bend up, down, up, wide vibrato. Then we play 7 of high E, followed by 10 on B, pull off the 7. And then 10th fret of B, bend up a full step. Let's tie all that together in the first box and play it a couple times slowly. Then in the second box we play slowly. So we start with the 7th fret of the high E string, followed by 10 on B, pull off to 7 twice. A lot of times people won't pick the 10th fret twice, they'll just pick it once and do hammer-ons and pull-offs like. But if you listen closely to the original, you'll hear Jake pick it twice. And then 10 of G. So far in that second box, slowly. Then 7 of B, hammer to 8, pull off to 7. 9G, 7B. So far in the second box, slowly. And then 10 of G, pull off to 9, pull off to 7. 9D, 7G, and then finally 9 of G, bend up a full step, add wide vibrato. Now let's play that second box a couple times slowly. Now we're going to tie both boxes together and play section 1 one more time, slowly and then at normal speed. Alright, let's move on to section 2. Here's section 2 at normal and then slow speed. Let's break that up into two boxes, and in the first one we play slowly. Now you'll notice that I start off with my ring finger on the 9th fret, and that's because that's where we left off last time. So we'll start on that 9th fret of the G string, palm muted, it's 9, 7, 6, and then 7 of D, palm muted, and then 6 of G. So far in that first box. Then we're going to play 7 on D, slide to 4, And then from there, you slide back from the 4th up to the 9th and hit it. Here it is slowly a couple times. In the second box, we play slowly. These are all pinch harmonics in this second box. We start at the 9th fret of D, and you quickly slide to 2. Don't linger on the 9th fret, just quickly slide to 2. And then 2 slide to 4, 4 slide to 7, and then 4 again on the D string, pinch harmonic, wide vibrato, slide down. Let's play that second box a couple times slowly. Now we're going to tie both boxes together and play section 2 one more time, slowly and then at normal speed. All right, let's move on to section 3. Here's section 3 at normal and then slow speed. Let's break that up into 3 boxes, and in the first one we play slowly. So we're going to slide up to the 7th fret of the D string and then play it again. Then 9 of G, pull off to 6, 7 of D, 6G, 7D. Let's play that first box slowly a couple times. Now in the second box we play slowly. So we're going to start on the 7th fret of D and then slide to 9. 11G, pull off to 7, 9 of D. So far in that second box, slowly. Then 7G, 9D vibrato. Now that vibrato you threw in on the 9th fret of the D string, it's very quick. It comes and goes really fast. It's kind of hard to throw in there, but it's there. All right, let's play that second box slowly a couple times. Then in the third box we play slowly. So it's 7G, 7B. That little B note, 7th fret, it's a lot of people skip it and they just play. You can skip it if you want, but it's thrown in there, kind of hard to hear, but it's there. And then after that we play 10 of B, pull off to 7. So far in that third box, slowly. Then 7G, 7B. And then we're going to play 7 of G, followed by 9 of G, bend up, wide vibrato. You come out of that 7th fret G really quickly. That's why I tabbed it small. That's what that symbolizes. Let's play that third box a couple times slowly. Now we're going to tie all 3 boxes together and play section 3 one more time, slowly and then at normal speed. Now we're going to move on to section 4, the final section. All right, here's section 4 at normal and then slow speed. Okay, now this is where Jake incorporates that interesting picking technique that I've never seen anyone else do. Now, I've seen people do things kind of similar to it, close to it, maybe halfway there, but not exactly like this. And so there's really 2 parts to it that you're going to do to switch up from your normal picking habits. So first of all, it's how you hold the pick. So I'm going to turn the guitar sideways so you can see my picking hand a little bit better. We're going to play the 11th fret of the G string. Now if you pick it normally, see how I'm holding my pick? Try turning your pick sideways, like this. That's half of it, okay? So that changes the timbre a little bit. But now you're also going to do it above the fretboard. Do it above the 19th fret. Okay, listen to the difference between and. Now I'm not sure where Jake got the influence or inspiration to do this interesting picking technique. Certainly I've seen plenty of guitar players pick notes up here, you know. You can think of like Stevie Ray Vaughan doing that sort of thing where it changes the timbre. Or in the solo from Sweet Home Alabama, which I have a lesson for, I'll put a link down below, Ed King plays a couple notes up there and it changes the timbre. But to hold the pick sideways and do that too, no idea where he got it from, but it's pretty cool. Now, what you're going to do here is in the first box, as you're picking sideways at the 19th fret, you're going to play with your left hand, you're going to hold 11, 12, 14, 16, 14, 12. Okay? Now I wouldn't get too hung up on how many times you pick each note, just go with what feels right in time with the song. That's the most important part. Then we switch over to the B string and incorporate the same technique where you're doing the sideways pick over the 19th fret. And this time, with your left hand, it's 12, 14, 15, 17. And then you bend up the note at the 17th fret, add vibrato. Now we're going to tie both of those boxes together and play section 4 one more time, slowly and then at normal speed. And again, don't get hung up on how many times you're picking the notes, just go with what feels right. Okay, let's wrap it up. Alright, that was my lesson on how to play the guitar solo from Ozzy's Shot in the Dark. If you found it helpful or informative, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already and you want to catch more content like this in the future. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will attempt to answer them as time allows. Until next time, rock on.